This is Let's Talk Travel with AAA with your host, Sandy Fenton.
Hello, I'm Sandy Fenton, and you're on WHP Talk Radio 580, listening to Let's Talk Travel with AAA. And today we're going to Gothenburg, Sweden, and we're going to tell you all about Volvo's Overseas Delivery program. Can you really save money on a brand new Volvo and get a free trip to Sweden? Well, I'm here to tell you it's true. I did it, and my guests have done it, and they're going to explain everything to us. So I want to welcome to you Ray Bromley. Ray is the owner and president of Lehman Volvo. Welcome, Ray.
Thank you, Sandy. Pleasure to be here.
Nice to have you here. And Dan Lehr. Dan is the marketing director for Lehman Volvo. And I'm very, very happy to have Anders Robertson here. Anders is Swedish, and he is also the director of North America's Overseas Delivery Program for Volvo. So welcome to you, Anders.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here, Sandy.
Well, you know, Anders, it's so funny because when Ray and I met a couple years ago, and then when we started to talk about this, I was familiar with it, but only because I had listeners that had emailed me about, tell me what this Overseas Delivery Program is, but they may have called it something else. And I wasn't really quite sure about it. Yeah. And that's why I was fascinated because, you know, you hear a lot of things, and Ray, you would know this, where sometimes you're told things and they're too good to be true. But the reality is, this is a really true fact, correct? Well, it's the deal.
You know, we love it because it gives our owners, our potential buyers of the Volvo brand, another option. And we think that that's really important.
I think so, too. And I'm so excited to let everybody know about this because I'm telling you, I wouldn't have believed it unless I actually did it. So do you have to order a specific type of Volvo? We had the
XC60?
That's it. That's the one.
No, the beauty part of the program is it's available for any model. Anything from the $24,000 C30 hatchback all the way up to our full-scale S80 luxury sedan. They're all available, and they all come at savings as well.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the beauty of it. As Dan said, you know, it's just like a sort of a typical transaction where you visit the dealership. You actually pick out the car you like. One of the benefits of the program is you can actually get colors that you normally wouldn't be able to get in the U.S. So if there's a certain color that's made in Europe and you can't typically get it in the U.S., you can order it. So you purchase the car, a normal purchase transaction, but where you would normally go back to the dealership, you know, right away and pick the car up, you actually take a trip to Sweden on Volvo. They pay for the airfare for two.
And it is a no worries experience because once you pick up your bags, you walk out the gates, and there will be a Volvo guy with a Volvo sign and your name on it to pick you up at the airport.
And you go over, you stay overnight in the SAS Radisson Hotel, which I guess you'll talk about. And in addition to that, you can take a tour of the factory.
And that's when you have a chance to actually pick up your car, as well as experience the factory tours. So actually see how Volvos are being built. And I got to tell you, that's something that's really appreciated by customers.
I'm telling you, I couldn't believe what a fantastic experience that was. Everybody that buys a car there on this program, they get to experience that.
Absolutely.
And that's the Blue Train.
That's the Blue Train. It's included. You know, there's no extra charge or anything like that. You know, and people really like it. I mean, if you like cars or not, you know, but you're fascinated by this thing. It's like you see all the robots, cars are being put together. It is a really cool thing to see.
And see some of the other Volvo sites over there, and use your car while you're in Sweden instead of renting a car, which is very expensive to rent a car in Europe. I'm sure you've told your listeners that.
Right.
So you can use your own car over there. Then when you're ready to come home, you take it back to the site, and they will ship the car back to the U.S. just like they ship the cars that they are building over to us.
Right.
So the whole thing works very, very nicely. Then the owner comes and picks their car up at the dealership, just like a normal transaction.